For the times that we just want to amp up our own beautiful musky scent and add a little je ne sais quoi, we have our skin scents. These scents are usually musky, a little bit salty, and have certain nuances that just amplify your own beautiful scent. So I have 7 to share with you guys today. Let's jump right in with the newest one, Sniff Me. Sniff Me is a peachy sort of skin scent. So it's like a little fuzzy peach rolling around on the forest floor, but in a really nice way. Like, this doesn't smell dirty. This just smells like natural. It smells a bit woody, powdery, and like the fuzziness of a peach. Okay, I'll paint you a picture. You are at a peach orchard picking peaches naked, and there's a little forest around you, a charming little forest, and you're walking on a mossy forest floor. And it's whimsical, it's a little bit damp, it's beautiful. So I think if you're a nature lover, this would be the skin scent for you. I do have a code with Sniff that I think is still active. I'll put it in the description. Naturally, if you're gonna have a fragrance called Me, you need to have a fragrance called You. And Glossier You, I think, is the most beloved, most popular kind of OG skin scent that has been just killing the internet over the last few years. I do really, really like this. It has a pencil shaving vibe when you smell it out of the bottle, but on skin, and it really depends on your skin chemistry, it might develop more woody or it might develop more like sweet iris musky. For me, it goes day to day. Some days, whatever that it is that I have in my body, on my body, tweaks it to go woody. Some days, like yesterday, I wore this and it was divine. It smelled so like sweet and soft and comforting and just like the perfect all-around just like comfort scent. It's fresh, it has a little bit of a lipsticky touch to it and a very fluffy musk that it really just feels like you're clean. You're just really clean. It's like you have that after scent of a really soft, nice body wash on you, a really nice shampoo, and it just feels like you never want to let go if you're hugging someone. So this is probably my favorite of all the skin scents out there. I did get the 2 new flankers. This is still my favorite one. Then Fleur Missing Person. I remember when this scent came out and there was a lot of controversy about the name because it sounded like someone went missing, not like missing persons, like, oh, I'm missing a person and I'm thinking of them. It was like, oh no, like Amber Alert and a person has gone and has been kidnapped. That kind of thing. This is mostly a woody, musky citrus scent. You get the neroli a little bit in here. This smells like a place more than a person. It smells like you could have smelled this. I sprayed it on my skin because with these scents, you really have to smell it on skin. On paper, it just doesn't really give you what it smells like. It's a more citrusy, soapy type of skin scent. So it's almost like you had washed your hands somewhere at a hotel with a nice like citrusy floral soap that now the scent is lingering on your skin, and so it might smell like a vacation in some way or a place that you had been to that you used the soap in the bathroom that smelled nice. I see where they were going with this, and I think it does really depend on your skin chemistry. I do, however, love Not a Perfume. I really like this scent, and it's a really great topper for other fragrances. Like, I layer this on top of other fragrances to make them last longer. I haven't done that in a long time, but in my early fragrance days, I totally did. This is the fuzziest of them all. It really feels like fuzz. It's like the texture around your coat. You know, the when you have a fur collar around your coat and then you just nuzzle into it. That's kind of the scent that it gives me, the smell of that like fur collar around your winter jacket. It's really cozy and it has a slight sweetness to it. So it's almost like you had worn some perfume a long time ago and you smell like lingering bits of it remaining on your, fur collar. I know a lot of people register this as screechy, and the super dose for me is really screechy. So again, you have to test this out and see, like, because with all of these synthetic notes that obviously these notes don't exist in nature. Nobody's using real musk anymore, and a lot of it is aroma chemicals like ambroxan and iso-e super that your nose might register it differently. So you have to try it and see if it agrees with you. But here's one that I think will be easy to like for everyone. This is the sweetest of the bunch. This is Clean Reserve Skin. So this kind of smells like you're a cotton candy princess. And like, this is just how you smell. This would be Princess Peach from Mario, you know, the video game / movie. Like, I feel like this is what Princess Peach would smell like if she wasn't wearing a perfume. Like, this is just her natural smell. 13 of Hearts from Juliana's Perfumes. This is a dupe of another 13 from Le Labo, but I am absolutely not paying $400 for a skin scent. This is about, I think, $40 or $50. I sprayed it on my clothing just now because I can't smell it on paper. This smells identical to another 13. I had a sample and I broke it. So I was gonna do a side by side, but I literally just broke it before filming this video. Now my room smells like another 13, which smells identical to this, which is a ISO-E super dominant scent. It is an aroma chemical, a fuzzy sort of woody smelling kind of pencil shaving vibe aroma chemical, but it has a sweetness to it. So there's a milky quality here and a sweetness. There's ambrette and pear. Pear always adds a bit of a shampoo-y touch. So it's actually super fresh and kind of smells also like a little bit of a shampoo and pencil shavings. And it's a really weird description until you smell it and then you're like, oh, this is kind of fun. Like, it's kind of like a delicious dusty cloud, kind of like kitten fur. Like, if you were to smell a dusty delicious little kitten, it would kind of smell like this. And I think that's kind of the essence that a lot of these fragrances are creating. Some of them a little saltier, some of them a little sweeter, some of them a little woodier. So you kind of have to find the one that works best with your skin chemistry. But I really love the Juliana's one. Like, I love another 13, and I'm like, I was juicing that sample until the end. So thankfully not a lot of it broke, but like, I just cannot bring myself to spend that much on a skin scent, you know? And then I have two more fragrances that are not the standard skin scent. So Lys Wattier. This usually comes out around Christmas time. You can find it at Home Sense, Winners, in like gift packs. I mean, you can find it year round, but that's when it's mostly readily available for cheap. This smells like it could be a youthful Chanel fragrance sister. It has a little bit of an aldehydic sparkle, but it's very, very modernized. And I love this. It's a bit sweet and it's very airy, and it doesn't have the same ISO-E super or aroma chemical kind of fuzziness about it. This smells very elegant. And if you spray a lot, it will not smell like a skin scent. It will smell like a perfume. But if you spray it just a couple times, it's just, you'll feel so fresh and elegant and put together and crisp. This really is the most crisp of all of them, like a fresh pressed shirt. This is the scent. The notes listed for this fragrance don't make any sense, so I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, oh, it smells like blood orange and night blooming jasmine. It absolutely does not. This, yes, I pick up patchouli and musk and woody notes in the dry down and whatever they use to convey amber. That's really what it's about. But even though those are base notes, you can smell them basically the entire time. Like, I don't get a lot of citrus here. I get what smells a little bit aldehydic and fresh, and it dries down to just a very crisp, beautiful skin scent. And finally, La Perla Luminous. This is a little bit more floral than the rest of them, and this smells very elegant and put together, very pretty and feminine. So mostly it's a woody scent, but it does have touches of jasmine and a slight musky sweetness, but what it really just dries down to is a soft woody scent. It is pretty ordinary, but it's a really nice sort of fresh, easy, everyday, crisp, elegant scent. It would be perfect for the workplace, probably any workplace. And it really just smells like you, but better. So if I had to pick my favorite one of all of these, it would definitely be the Glossier You, but I also really love the Lys Wattier. But even more than the Glossier You, you know what I loved? The If You Musk body spray from Bath & Body Works that they released last season for the Everyday Luxuries collection, and then they discontinued it, and I'm so mad about that because it was the best. It was like a better version of this. It also smelled like the old Bath & Body Works Kaleidoscope, which thankfully I still have. It's just sweeter. It's like more sweeter and more about the iris and less about the woody notes, and it's so much more fluffy. And so thankfully I have the body mist, which is like, I was gonna put it in this video and I'm like, it's a body mist from Bath & Body Works that's discontinued, so. But anyway, I guess I just slid it in here as an honorable mention. If you find it, get it. I think you will love it if you love a good skin scent. So that is the whole skin scent roundup. Let me know your favorite skin scent. Did I miss any? Drop me a comment and let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.